Hey y'all, Chuck here, back home, Tapanom, Thailand. Hey, it's time for another weekly update. Of course, this one's a little late, sorry.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum, that is kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that James Brown did when he got standing ovations on his gig. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky when he opened his wings to fly on by to the beat of my silent drum that is kicking me till I'm numb.
We just got back from our trip, obviously. Man, what a good time. Check this out, the Made in China dam in China cracked, and now the river's back up again. So it rained a lot while we were gone, but this is all because the water that China seems to want to retain is now flowing down the Mekong. So yeah. Don't know what's going on with it other than I know that the dam cracked. So here we are. But yeah, we're back from our trip. Had a great time in Kanchanaburi. We stayed on the Manam Kwa, River Kwai. Actually, the Manam Kwa Noi, which is the small river, River Kwai, smaller river. But we stayed on a couple of resorts there. Made some videos. Had an awesome time. We went to Karat on our way, and I showed you all the mall again. Me and Paige riding dinosaurs through the mall. We would have rode them dinosaurs. I would have rode a lot more, but they were so slow. Paige said it was because I was too heavy, but anyway, whatever. But we had a good time. So after that, we went to the ancient city. I wanted to spend more time in the ancient city, but we got stuck in Bangkok traffic because my GPS decided to take us the main freeway route, which was through Bangkok, and it took us a while to get back on track. But the GPS is actually working pretty good. The problem is it told me to turn, and it was like a little tiny turn, and I missed it. So I'm like, okay, no problem. The problem is it took me through Bangkok. So one little bypass turn, and it wasn't like I could just take the next exit and go. It was just, I don't know. So I'm not really happy at the moment, but I'm gonna get through it. So we'll be about an hour or so behind because I have to drive through traffic. The ancient city is kind of a mock-up of Thailand. The structures there are imitation. It's kind of small, kind of like a smaller version of the real stuff throughout Thailand, all the way from, you know, up north to down south. So it was really neat. Just rented a golf cart and kind of made the tour and videoed as much as I can. But it was a neat place. I definitely recommend going and seeing that. We met up with Brian and Fawn after that in a village, like a market, and we dressed up. Okay. Too much fun. Sanu mak. Dek lek. Dek lek. Dek falang. And believe it or not, there's no alcohol involved in this. Made a video on that. All the information on the places are on the video links, but we had a good time meeting them and playing dress up, right? So that was fun. We stayed at the Call River Resort on our first stay on the river. Nice little wicker huts on the water. They had a lot of great food there, wonderful entertainment, got to go fishing and swimming, and it was really relaxing. We stayed there for 2 days, and of course made a couple videos on that.
sell fish food too.
Where? Then we stayed at the Raftland Resort, which was a newer resort, a little further upriver. It was pretty nice. The place was nice, but this is the off season, so there wasn't a lot of activities going on. But that's fine. There wasn't a lot of people either, so I kind of like it that way. It was quiet and peaceful, and you can just sit out on your porch with your feet in the water and fish and drink beer, eat food, whatever you want to do. Very relaxing. Me and Paige left everybody and started to head back home and went to the Dragon Village, which was very fun. Pretty neat place, made a video on that. And then we went to central Thailand to a warrior village. Me and Paige dressed up, and a lot of awesome food there. But yeah, had a good time. And that also in that Dragon Village where we stayed at was a 100-year-old market with awesome food, awesome food. So wow, I'm not hungry, but looking at all this food. Great market, which I showed in the video. So I'm in the process of making a video on can I afford to live in Thailand is going to be the title. I've had a lot of questions on I guess mostly people scared to make the leap to sell everything and move to the other side of the planet because they're not certain of, you know, the cost of things. So and it varies, you know, from your needs. But I'm putting together a video from kind of a high-end price to a low-end price to give kind of people an idea of what, you know, kind of a basic budget. So I'm in the process of doing that now. Sunday we're having a party, of course, Sunday Fun Day. My friend across the street is retiring from the school system here for over 40 years, and it's my birthday, so we're gonna have a party. And then next, a couple weeks after that, I'm taking a group of kids down to the ocean. Been wanting to do this for a while. The problem is they get a break, but they all get breaks at different times. They get a big like summer style break, but it's actually their summer break is winter time. Would be like back home, so it's like December is when they get their big break. But I'm working on getting them together. I want to take them down in the Gulf of Thailand, kind of closer to the Cambodia side. And I want to take them to that Karat Mall. I showed y'all they have kind of like a snow village where they can go down a slope and play in the snow. Oh, it's freezing in here. Hey. Anyway, this is cool. Like, very cool. Literally. I mean, physically, it's cool.
Slide.
Yeah, it's a slide. They've never seen snow, I know, like most Thai people, and they've never seen the ocean. So anyway, that's going to be great fun. I'm going to bring y'all along for that. Yeah, I got a new GoPro. Well, I found one. It's $15.99. You can get it on Lazada.com. I mean, $14.99. I can get it on Lazada for $12.99, but I don't know. Okay, I'm getting it, huh? And it comes with a free 2,400 baht. Cool, huh? That SJ cam was a good camera, very inexpensive, kind of a knockoff GoPro. I like the small ones because I can keep them in my pocket, and I don't have to carry a gigantic camera around because people's attitude changes when you're holding a big camera. You know, they get kind of shy. So But I got a new GoPro 5. I'm actually videoing it on this right now. This is going to be my first video on it. I tested it. The sound quality at first didn't sound real good, so we'll have to tinker with that on the Magix program. So, but yeah, I got it. It's waterproof, supposedly noise reduction. It's windy out here, so we'll see. But I'm gonna have to get a microphone, I'm sure. Patreon and PayPal, I want to thank you guys very much. I want to thank the contributions through PayPal to help with some of the GoPro. Wasn't expecting that, but I do appreciate that. And all the money that I get with that's what I want to spend on these trips, taking the kids to places that they've never been. So it's not much, but it does help contribute towards that. The money in the past was going towards taking the kids out to a nice meal, but I want to take them to places bigger. So anyway, whatever money I get, I want to give back to the community, and I don't really need it. I'm not really asking for it, but yeah, whatever I get is very appreciative, and I'm going to send it back to the kids and the community here. But I'm working on my Q&A right now. I have a lot of questions, trying to put a decent video together for y'all, and it's difficult sometimes to get the right answers for you. I haven't been in Thailand forever to know everything about Thailand, and I don't know of a lot of people that really know everything about Thailand, so I'm having to get my information from multiple different sources, Thai people, so it takes some time, but I'm going to have that here for you, I promise, in the next couple of days. Yeah. And I'm going to try to get to some comments that I've been kind of neglecting. It's difficult to travel around back and forth and then try to make the video and answer questions at the same time. But I do appreciate all the questions, and that water is high, and all the comments. And I do appreciate you guys that are answering some of the questions for me and giving your 2 cents in. That really does help a lot, because we all have different opinions and we all have different experiences in Thailand, and that's why I don't like facts too much. And usually my answers are they're not always like exactly to the point, because it's very difficult in Thailand. I think it's difficult in life to be exact, you know. So I know it aggravates some, and they like to tell their detailed explanation, and that's cool. I appreciate that, so keep it up. Anyway, that's it. Had a great trip. I need to get back working out. I rode my bike 46 kilometers this morning. So I really didn't gain any weight, but I feel really weak. It was very difficult to ride. So, but going to take a break for a couple of weeks here in Top Phnom. Still got a lot of videos coming. And thank you very much for watching, and thank you for all my new wonderful subscribers. And yeah.
You're my heartbeat, my silent drum that's kicking me till I'm numb. I wanna feel the love that dreams round it, where he can stand no visions on his gate. I wanna feel free like a bird in the sky, when he opened his wings to fly on back to the beat of the silent drum that's kicking